back to the monitor page, which tells you everything that's going on. Button to the left is the memory. You can nominate up to 45 tool memories within the system. You can expand to a smart card if you wanted to, and you can nominate what the mold number is, what the name is. At the moment I'm in a dry cycle mode. I'll set all the parameters out and just give it a throw. You can move the cursor down, you can load, save, copy, delete. All this goes on, and then the cursor reverts back to the top again. This is the maintenance page. When you change oil and the grease system, you normally nominate, okay, we'll go maintenance. If I go into there now, it says maintenance. So it'll monitor it now until the time factor built into the system says, okay, you've got to do this. You just say packing quantity full, nothing to do with the oil system. If I go into the monitor page, the count page, beg your pardon, it's actually done the count. I said 50, it's got up to 50 and it's told me 50. It's reverted back to start counting one again. You can actually have it alarm only or machine shutdown. The options are there. Just move the cursor. This is peripheral, this is your various internal cycle times, whatever you need, the oil switch on position, or temperature. Ejector, you can have up to 99 ejecting pulses. At the moment we have 3. Ejector forward speed, ejector back speed. Looks like we have a shock system. You can actually change that to hold, so it'll open now and then hold the ejector forward. Hold ejector forward. About 3 seconds. You can have standard. It'll now, rather than the pump, runs back. And 3. Mold open. Use your parameters. The center line is 0, which is very similar to the EL. You open up to the position 48 and then we switch over to 170 and that's the final position is 220. Again, we're using 3 sections. This is a screw. You've got 2 options, same as an EL. You can screw back to one position and then speed up. You can pre-suck back, you can inject, suck back and then screw rotate. All the options are there. This is the engineer's page. There is a code to get into the engineer's page, but I won't give you that yet. If you modify anything on the system, it'll record the date, the time, and what the action was. What it was previous, what you modified it to. And that was the cycle time at that particular count. You've got 4 pages of this information. We've also got alarms. If the machine alarms for a reason, time, date, and what the fault was, and what the count was at that particular time, or how many times, beg your pardon, how many times it faulted. Gate safety open. Again, you've got another 4 pages of alarms, so you can go back in history, find out what's gone on, if your operator is telling you fiddlies. This is the last 30 injection positions in your package, so you can actually see, is it altering the position when you're injecting it, if you one of your cavities isn't filling. It will actually tell you, and you can monitor that. That is basically everything.